It's WrestleMania weekend, ladies and gentlemen. Byron Saxton alongside my homeboy Abraham Washington. And then we saw last week things really picked up a notch in the Florida heavyweight title picture between Justin Gabriel, the champion, Wade Barrett, and Alex Riley, who challenges them both. So tonight, believe it or not, triple threat match signed for the Florida Heavyweight Championship.
You know what, Byron? Abraham Washington is looking forward to the triple threat match. Guess what? 2's company, 3's a crowd, and there can only be one champion here tonight.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Accompanied to the ring by Tamina from Honolulu, Hawaii, weighing 240 pounds, Donnie Marlowe.
Well, as we head towards that triple threat match for the Florida Heavyweight Championship, we start things off with the Polynesian Prince himself, Donnie Marlowe.
Oh, man, it's interesting that you call him the Polynesian Prince. You know what I call him?
What do you call him?
The Polynesian Pimp. That's right.
Well,
Donnie Marlowe looking good, man.
And his opponent for the evening, weighing 275 pounds, from Tampa, Florida, Big E Langston.
Big E Langston, perhaps E for excessively enormous.
Oh, my goodness, man. When did the Incredible Hulk get to FCW, huh? When did he get here? Why didn't nobody tell me, man? I'm a fan of Marvel Comics.
Very funny.
I'm not joking, man. Look at this guy.
Well, Big E obviously is in great shape.
Goodness. The boy
Many
looks like he...
athletic accolades from the University of Iowa. He's got a 60-inch chest, Abe.
60-inch?
Yeah.
That looks like an 80-inch.
Yeah.
You sure you got the measurements right on that?
I did. I measured myself.
Oh, wow. I don't want to know how you got that close to him.
Well, I'm doing research. That's what I do.
That's what you call it now, research.
Big E utilizing some of the amateur wrestling background that he earned during his college days, trying to ground Donnie Marlowe. And you notice at ringside, that young lady, I understand her name is Tamina, and she is the, get this, she's the daughter of WWE Hall of Famer Jimmy Superfly Snuka.
Did you just ask me, did I see her there at ringside? You know, that was the first thing that I saw. You think I was looking at Big E and Donnie Marlowe?
I don't know. I mean, we got a great matchup, babe. I thought you were focused on the...
Man, don't forget, this is Abraham Washington. I'm looking at the ladies, man.
Well, do you think she's looking at you?
I know she's looking at me. I got some info for you, man. I done scouted out already.
Well, Donnie Marlowe trying to shake off Big E to no avail.
You know what? I'm going to tell you right now, Donnie Marlowe has definitely stepped his game up. Don't let the muscles on Big E fool you. Donnie got a plan.
Yeah, well, his plan doesn't seem to be working so far.
A good plan takes time. You just don't jump straight into it.
Yeah, well, it better materialize sooner or else this match is going to be over.
You see that?
Oh, resourceful by Marlowe.
Oh, was that a low blow? Did Big E just...
In the abdomen.
No, that looked a little bit lower than the abdomen.
Oh.
Big E might not be...
Oh, whoa, watch the strength.
That is. That's lesson number one for Big E.
Coconut drop by Donnie Marlowe. Whoa.
No, I don't think that's the coconut drop. That wasn't it.
Like a modified version, perhaps. Yeah. Donnie Marlowe trying to end things here early.
No. Donnie Marlowe will show you the coconut drop tonight.
Well, you know, maybe you were right, eh? Maybe Donnie Marlowe did have a plan all along.
I told you, man. It's just a matter of time. You got to give the man a minute. You got to let him warm up. Hey, man, you see that? You see Tamina down there?
Yeah, I saw her. I pointed her out, remember?
She just winked at me, dog.
She didn't wink at you. Come on,
man. I don't know if it was a blink or she was winking, but it looked more like a wink because the other eye didn't close.
Well, Donnie Marlowe has always seen himself as one of the most underutilized athletes here in Florida Championship Wrestling, and maybe having Tamina at ringside is part of his goal to change his fortunes a little bit.
Well, I don't know about all of that. I think he brought out here just for me. But I was talking to Donnie.
Cover here.
I was talking to Donnie yesterday. He told me he's been studying in the Polynesian martial arts. Did you know that?
I was not aware of that.
Yeah, you know what they call it in Hawaii? What he's studying?
What?
Kung Lu. You know what that's short for?
I don't get it.
Kung Luau.
Oh, man.
Yeah, man.
You're so silly.
I'm just telling you, man. That's what he told me. He's a master of the Kung Lu.
Well, I think he's implementing his Kung Lu in the form of a nerve hold.
That's right. Dr. Spock couldn't do that any better. The Vulcan grip on his neck.
Trapezius neck area. Big E Langston, and for a guy Big E's size, you want to keep him off his feet.
Yeah, I'm surprised he can even get his hands around that guy's trap. You got to use two hands. He might want to take his boots off and use his feet, too. Go ahead. Go to work, Donnie. Donnie looking like a technician in there, man. I'm a big fan of Donnie Marlowe now. You know why?
Why is that?
Because of Tamina.
How did I guess you were going to say that?
Come on, man. You know, B.
Man, don't get distracted. Remember, we're best friends,
hey,
BFFs.
I don't know. I'm not your BFF. I don't know what a BFF stands for, but I'm not it.
Best friends forever, remember?
What? Are you kidding me? I'd love to be her BFF.
Donnie Marlowe loved to beat effectively Big E Langston, who's firing back here, trying to change the course of this match.
Big E coming with a little offense. Whoa, man, it's like getting hit by a truck.
A man with a 60-inch chest comes charging at you full speed. It's hard to go anywhere but down.
Goodness. You know what? Byron, I think I've seen a chest like that somewhere before.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I was at Hooters the other night getting some chicken wings.
Belly cover by Big E, though.
Come on, Donnie. It's time to drink a little bit of Hawaiian Punch. Time to go to work, buddy.
Donnie Marlowe had things in hand, but Big E Langston, at least momentarily.
Now that's the coconut drop.
In all its glory,
that's the coconut
center of the
drop.
ring, Big E is down.
Oh, man.
Cover, and that's it.
And he sat on his face. Did you see that?
Here is your winner, Donnie Marlowe.
Well, I believe the winner is Donnie Marlowe. There we go.
Oh, all right.
Well, Donnie Marlowe, his goals were to change his fortunes in FCW. He's one step closer. Take another look. Big E did display a rather amazing force of power, but it was the coconut drop that put the finishing touches on Big E Langston.
Yeah.
And Donnie Marlowe is your winner.
Yes, sir.
Folks, don't forget still to come tonight, a match with so many different elements, all centered around the Florida Heavyweight Championship, as Justin Gabriel defends against Alex Riley and Wade Barrett in a triple threat match.
In Tampa, Florida, at the St. Pete Times Forum, comes a TV event where tickets start at $20. This is SmackDown. See your favorite superstars live and in action, including the Rated R superstar Edge, The Undertaker, The Animal Batista, Rey Mysterio, Chris Jericho, and more. SmackDown comes to Tampa. Tickets go on sale April 3rd, starting at $20. WWE, the best value in entertainment.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. From Boston, Massachusetts, weighing 245 pounds, Johnny Curtis.
Well, the poster board for unpredictability has arrived. And speaking of unpredictable, what is Johnny Curtis wearing on his hands?
Oh, I think it's time for an exam. Somebody's about to get an examination in this ring tonight. I don't personally want to see it.
I had my physical last week. I'm fine.
You did?
Yeah.
What was the diagnosis?
I'm all good.
Psychotic.
What? Can you explain this to me? I don't think it's funny. I think it's actually disturbing.
The man's apparently a fan of cleanliness.
And his opponent, from Johannesburg, South Africa, weighing 225 pounds, Leo Kruger.
Well, I don't know if Leo Kruger is as big a fan of cleanliness as you put it, Abe, as Johnny Curtis is, but Kruger, one of the new faces here of Florida Championship Wrestling, straight from Johannesburg, South Africa.
Whoa, 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 man. There are so many things wrong with the statements that just came out of your mouth.
What'd I do?
What's the man named Freddy Krueger?
No, it's Leo Kruger.
Leo Kruger?
Like